If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 19 of the West Ham Career Mode series here on FIFA 16. We are very close to the season end and we have Manchester United to play next. And you can see from the league table in the... well, actually, probably not because I'm in the way. Let's bring it up. So you can see from the league table that we are only a single point behind them and have played the same amount of games. City have a big lead at the top now, 8 points with 4 games remaining. Chelsea have closed the gap. We had a couple of teams that were 2 or even 3 games in hand. Chelsea had 3 games in hand. They've still only got 1 game in hand, and they can draw level on points with us if they win that. Arsenal are 6 points behind us and also have 4 points to play. So I think we're pretty safe, especially considering Stoke and Spurs have now played 35. I think we're pretty safe for Europa League football next year, but we're kind of safe for Champions League football. We still have to play Stoke and Manchester United in the final 4 games. So if we end up with some dodgy results and Arsenal pick up a couple of good ones, our Champions League chances may still be put into question. But if we can get off to a good start today against Manchester United, that would be superb, not only for the fact of staying ahead of Arsenal, but also to leapfrog them. We have Man United, then West Brom, then Swansea and Stoke on the final day of the season. I haven't yet decided whether I'm going to do 3 today and 1 tomorrow, or 2 today and 2 tomorrow. So we'll just play it by ear and see how things go. We will start with this game against Manchester United though. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Apparently Adrian is homesick. Brilliant. Well, we are bringing in Alisson, that Brazilian goalkeeper, on a pre-contract next season. Looks like we might be getting rid of Adrian if he's homesick at the beginning of Season 2 as well. Fair enough. Well, let's jump into the game against Manchester United and try and get 3 points, shall we? Memphis gives that away immediately. If I remember correctly, we got absolutely trounced by Man United last time we played them. I believe it was 3-0, the scoreline. I remember Rooney scoring a great free kick. It may actually only have been 2-0. But this is a really good move, actually. Oh, they almost thread through Nathan Redmond to start us off fantastically well. If we can keep up that level of passing football, then that would be superb. Although we'd have to add in the ability to play the final ball. But yeah, I think we lost 2-0 to Manchester United last time we played them at Old Trafford, so it's not going to be an easy game by any stretch, but we'll try our absolute best to come away with a positive result, especially considering the connotations this result will have for the Champions League places for both sides in the final run-in. So it's an important game, to say the least, and so far, both sides playing nice possession football and then missing out with one final pass. Cresswell, what are you doing? That was the worst attempted header I think I've ever seen. And Rooney's put in a great ball there as well. Semedo's going to have to help it out. Fortunately, it goes out for a throw-in, not a corner. I don't know what sort of attempted header that was from Aaron Cresswell. I wanted to head it forward to the man that was waiting down the wing, and he just kind of fell over underneath it. Hopefully that doesn't cost us in the long run. Schneidlin to Shaw. It's a nice ball into Memphis, trying to get it off him. He's managed to squeeze it to Schneidlin. Blint might get it in there to Nick Powell, who's had the shot. Man United's first chance of the game. Probably should have done a lot better with that Nick Powell, but thankfully for me, his shooting isn't that good. Blind, that's a nice ball over the top. Semedo should win the header, he didn't. Get that away. That's not the best of clearances at all, was it, Angelo Ogbonna? Memphis Depay's got an inside Winston Reid here, and we are 1-0 down. Rooney with the header. That's a disappointing goal to concede. A couple of mistakes in there, not the best of clearances from Angelo Ogbonna at all that started it off. Knocked it straight back down to the man there, Nick Powell, into Memphis. Winston missed the tackle. Good cross, but Aaron Cresswell's backing away from it there as the ball's coming. You want to be attacking the ball, and he's just... I don't know. Rooney's got the run on him. We're 1-0 down, and again, we're struggling against Manchester United. Down the line for Antonio, and I'm going to try and turn his side quickly, and that's worked. We've gotten past the defender. He's still going, Antonio. He did it yesterday. Can we finesse this one? No, wonderful block by Mattia Darmian. That was a brilliant block. That needed to be made as well. He rifled one in off the post yesterday, Michail Antonio, from a similar run. This time I went for the finesse shot, and it didn't quite come off. And in actual fact, Rooney might be able to punish us at the other end. He's on the run. Nathan Redmond is quicker. I'm going to commit to the challenge. Slid in brilliantly there. Wasn't the best of technique on the challenge, but corner to Manchester United. They're going to go short. Mata to take. Memphis is coming short for it. He's put the cross in, and Adrian's punched it clear. Blind miscontrols it on the edge of the box. He could have brought that down and had a shot because his left foot is pretty decent. Memphis into Luke Shaw to Rooney. They're playing the ball about nicely, Man United, trying to get themselves a second goal. I I think it was, like I said earlier, I think it was 2... Oh, it was a terrible pass. I think it was 2-0 the last time we played Man United. 2 to them, so we'll try and keep them out here. Cresswell, I need you to be better than that. Powell with a shot. Adrian with a good save. Man United are too good for me, apparently, on Legendary. I just can't play very well against them. Mata. Oh, nice little movement there to completely send me. I thought he was going to turn his side on his left. He ended up going down the line still. Mata in the box. Mata with a shot. Adrian with a smart save. Apparently that hit the post, did it? Is it a goal kick? Is it a corner? It's a corner. Adrian with a decent save there. Lacazette has just come on for Wayne Rooney, so they've still got someone that can finish very well, and he's a little bit quicker than Wayne as well, so that's going to cause us a few problems. Hopefully we can keep him quiet, though. There's still, you know, just over half an hour to go. They brought on Fellaini for Powell as well, so they're going for pace and physicality up top. Paye's got the tackle in, but then for some... Oh, calm down, Memphis. Do you mind? Another corner to Manchester United. I don't know why Depay felt the need to show off there like that. You're only 1-0 up, lads. Man United just looking to keep possession here, I think, at the end of the game. They've committed a lot of men forward, though. There's some gaps there at the back if we can steal it off them. But Fellaini's keeping possession well. Out wide to Memphis Depay. I thought he was going to go to the corner there, and he's completely done me. Depay's gone for the shot. Is that a corner, or did it go wide? Please let it be a goal kick. It is. Right, I'm going to kick this towards Enner Valencia. Hopefully, there's still enough time in the game to maybe get something out of it. Oh, knocked it down to Ross Barkley, but the touch wasn't good enough, and there goes the final whistle. A second defeat of the season to Manchester United. They've done the double over us. The substitutes are very happy sprinting on the pitch like that. Maybe because that might have actually guaranteed them Champions League football. I'm not sure. Haven't seen the other results, but you see from the stats. I just can't play against Man United, apparently. They've beaten us twice now this season. So the next game is against West Brom. That theoretically should be slightly easier, so we'll try and get 3 points from that one. What does the league table look like? Chelsea still with a game in hand. Actually, no, Chelsea with 2 games in hand. Arsenal with a game in hand as well, and if they win that, we could be in trouble. Well then, this end of season is getting a little bit hotter and a little bit closer, isn't it? There's 3 games to go. We need 3 points against West Brom now. Pocognoli's played in immediately. You need to win this, Riedewald, and he has done very comfortably, actually. It's really well. Oh, how's that for a strike? Adrian can only palm it away. Jeeps, he hit that well. Who was that? I didn't quite see who had the shot. Came in very fast, and there's the first chance of the game after just 2 minutes. West Brom mean business here. This might not be as easy as we thought. I am playing a bit of a rotation side, considering the fact that A, we didn't play very well in the last one, and B, a couple of players were still quite tired. I'm starting Saido Berahino against his former team, but Ross Barkley might be able to do something from Cam here, but Callum McManaman, I was say Steve McManaman then. Rondon into Gamboa, missed the challenge with one, try and block it. Oh, Adrian with a good save onto the post. Didn't expect the right back to go on a marauding run like that, I'll be honest. I was waiting for him to kind of either pass it off or jink towards the outside to get a cross in. Didn't think he'd go and actually try and have a shot himself. Johnny Evans has a shot this time. Whoa, Adrian. Completely sends Riedewald flying. But fortunately he's okay. It would have been just my luck, wouldn't it, if he'd have ended up on the floor and then from that awkward fall picked up an injury or something. But Sané might try and quickly turn inside the defender. Gambo is not the slowest, though. We'll try and just lose him. Get that through to Ross Barkley. Come on, Ross. Lose the man. Lose the man. Lose the man. He's done so. Oh, that'll be a free kick. Better to stay on your feet there, Ross, I would have thought. Probably going to be a yellow card for the defender. Is it? Yes. Sorry, Mr. McCauley. You're getting a yellow card. Right, cross to come in from Lanzini. I could go to Sané, but he's been well tracked. We'll dink it into the middle. We'll dink it in, and up goes Ross Barkley, and we have ourselves a lead. Thank you very much, Ross. Very good header, actually. Wins the free kick, scores the goal from it. West Ham 1, West Brom 0. Right, let's go, Obiang. Ross Barkley's going to make the run on ahead of you, and you can play him in now, and there's so much space in the middle for Saido Berahino. The cross is good. The header is over the top of the bar. Saido Berahino, you've got to do better than that. I know it's against your former club, and you might not feel too comfortable scoring at the Hawthorns against them, but that was a terrible header. Rondon around the corner to Sessegnon. They've got a man free here. James McLean across to Salomon Rondon. Oh, what a strike. First time on the volley. Salomon Rondon draws a good save out of Adrian. We got lucky there that rebounded to a West Ham defender and not to the awaiting Stefan Sessegnon. What a hit. That first time volley was perfect as well. And there's a man free. Another first time volley this time, though. Not as good from Stefan Sessegnon. Perhaps trying to deceive the keeper by shooting it into the ground so it bounces up at him. But unfortunately for Sessegnon, it went over the top of the bar. That was close twice for West Brom to get an equaliser. Oh, James McLean with a heavy touch. Go on, Sam Byram. Oh, he's not got the pace. No, Rondon's there. Own goal? That come off Grimaldo. He's headed in the back of his own net. I thought Salomon Rondon had won the header there, and I was like, Rondon's done me again. It's a good finish, in fairness, from Grimaldo. Completely gotten it away from the goalkeeper. But why, when I'm hammering B to clear it, have you headed it back towards your own goal? Alejandro Grimaldo. Is that his second own goal of the season? We have scored another own goal this year. I think it is. I think that's Grimaldo's second own goal of this season. Oh, 1-1, 15 minutes to go. The game's finished and it's ended at a goal apiece. Very even possession-wise, but West Brom created far more chances apparently throughout the game. I didn't feel like they were that creative. I didn't feel like we were that outdone shot-wise either, but apparently we were. Still disappointed not to get the win, though, with that Grimaldo own goal. Really disappointed with that. Arsenal win. That's not good. Stoke draw. That is good with regards to our Champions League campaign. We have Stoke on the final day, of course. What does the league table look like right now? Chelsea still have 3 games in hand. Why are they not playing any football? We are third currently, 3 points ahead of Arsenal with 2 games to go. We've got Stoke on the final day and we have Swansea, I believe, next. Their games are all over the shop. Some playing 35, some playing 36, some playing 34. Well then, let's play Swansea and then tomorrow we will have a full-on season finale with... Yeah, they all look decent. I still can't afford to buy any or to sign up properly any of those youngsters because I've got no money. Song, there's space there for Antonio. We'll give it out to him. Nicely played in by Song. Give it quickly towards Zarate. Help it on to Song. Maybe help it around the corner to Dimitri Payet. Terrible attempted first touch, but get it back to the Cameroonian. Good first touch from him, and the shot off the post. After the save, he just said in commentary, was that a save from the keeper? Did he touch that onto the post? Oh, he did. What a reaction save. Brilliant effort from the keeper then. I thought Alex Song had just hit the post there and I was really disappointed. Unfortunately, Winston Reid didn't win that header and Jordi Amat was able to get it away. But, we might have another chance. It's Song again in the box. We'll go a cross goal this time. Straight at Gerhard Tremmel. Well, top save from Tremmel onto the post there from Alex Song. And the second effort didn't quite draw a similar level of acrobatics out of the German. But we may actually, if I get this around the corner to Mark Noble, be able to work it back to, no, Mauro Zarate for a third chance. Stay at 0-0 for now. Right, free kick in a decent position. I don't know whether to shoot from here. I might give it a go with Payet. Zarate has 90 curve though. I've got to go with Zarate, I think, from the free kick. We'll try and aim for that top corner if we can. Just over 2 bars of power. That should dip. Oh, Gerhard Tremmel. That's 2 top saves he's made so far. Wonderful free kick from Mauro Zarate. Looked a little bit too high to start off with, but dipped at the last minute. And he's tipped it over the top of the bar. Wasn't as far towards the top corner as I may have liked it to go. I'm going to try and knock this down if I can with Winston Reid. That didn't quite work, but here's Lanzini in the box. Good first touch. We'll go for a finessa. We'll have another corner then. Shot blocked by Leon Britton. Lanzini. Zarate made the run, but we'll keep going with Lanzini here. I see Antonio. We'll feed him in. Payet's made the right run, but there's so much space here for Mark Noble. Well, can we find the right ball at the right time? I'm trying to. There's Lanzini. No, Antonio gets in the way. Great opportunity. Lanzini with a good strike as well. It was on target, headed into the back of the net, and Michail Antonio's gotten in the way of his own shot. Sané with a throw. Song's just waiting for it, so we'll give it to him. Cross. Attack that inner. Couldn't quite get there. Can we get there still with Song? No, Barkley might be able to attack this header, and he's done well there, actually. Alex Song, not the best of first touches. We'll get it out wide to Nelson Semedo. Lanzini is down the line, but he's just offside at the minute, so we'll wait till he gets back on, and then we'll play him in. Burst of acceleration, skip past the challenge. Where's the cross? There's the cross. Oh, Fernandez heads it away for a corner to West Ham United. 7 minutes to go. Corner to West Ham. Lanzini to take. In it comes. Someone's underneath it. It's Jordi Amat. It's going to be another West Ham corner. 5 minutes to go. Come on. Let's actually get ourselves a winner here, shall we? Let's say edge of box run. And then see what happens there. I don't know what these set-piece tactics do, but that's not worked at all. I've just headbutted Gerhard Tremmel. Brilliant. Lanzini steals it off Taylor. Into Barkley. They've got a lot of men back here, Swansea. This is quite difficult. Lovely ball through to Sané, though. Burst from the outside. Have the shot. Sané off the bench to score the winner in the 90th minute. Fantastic stuff. Ross Barkley with the assist, Leroy Sané with the goal. We're getting a vital 3 points in this game. Lovely ball by Barkley. Great drop of the shoulder and change of direction from Sané, and an emphatic powered finish as well. Right in front of the Swansea travelling fans. Sorry boys, you're going home with nothing all the way back to South Wales. It's going to be 3 points for the home side thanks to the linking up and finish of our substitutes. Oh God, they're moving the ball about so well here. Emnes into Sigurdsson. They almost scored immediately from kickoff. Lovely move by Swansea. Oh, of all the people in that situation, I would have expected Gylfi Sigurdsson to put that away as well, to be fair. He's very good on both feet. Barrow dinks that through, win that header, Winston Reid. There goes the final whistle. We get all 3 points. Crucially, with the penultimate game of the season. That's massive. After losing to United and drawing with West Brom, getting all 3 points against Swansea could be massive for our Champions League hopes. We definitely deserved the win. We took our time in getting it. Arsenal are yet to play, and they're playing top of the league Manchester City. Norwich beat Man United as well, which is a huge result. I don't know what the league table's going to say now. We're in third. We are in third. Chelsea still have 2 games in hand. So what's the situation going into the last game of the season? Manchester City have won the Premier League. Chelsea can go above us into third with a win in either of their 2 games in hand, and that will leave we still stay 3 points clear of Arsenal with 1 game remaining. Well then, today we'll say is season finale part 1, and tomorrow we'll have season finale part 2, where we'll play the final game of the season to find out whether we're playing Champions League or Europa League football next season, and we'll also have the season roundup in the same episode. So we'll have 1 game tomorrow and the general season roundup, look at all competitions and squad report, etc. in tomorrow's episode. So season finale part 1 today. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check the channel page itself for anything you may have missed over the past few days, whether it be this series or the My Player series. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Keep your fingers crossed for tomorrow's episode, and we'll try our best to qualify for the Champions League.